March 31st, 2025, we got the official logo for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And about 4 months later, we got a teaser of Tom Holland's new suit, followed by a full reveal of Tom in the suit, and everybody got to see it on set, all in action. I and many other Spider-Man fans fell in love with this suit, and some believe it's a huge upgrade from the No Way Home final swing suit, me included. Not only that, it's objectively the most comic-accurate Spider-Man suit soon to be put to screen. And one thing I personally like about this suit is, although this is a multi-million-dollar movie suit, it looks like a cosplayer made it. The Peter Parker we're following in this movie has dived headfirst into being Spider-Man, almost having no time being Peter Parker. And although he's broke, I do believe that he would use his spare time and resources to learn how to screen print and sew a suit on the same level of these talented suit makers on Instagram right here, which you can also buy from them right now. Now, I've been dipping my foot into the cosplay scene for a bit, and once I saw this suit, I knew this was one I had to have in my closet immediately. So, I waited, and I waited for somebody to release a hyper-accurate pattern that was as close to the one Tom was wearing on set. And one fateful day, I was doom scrolling when I saw a suit pattern by Justice, aka Jabubadub, on Instagram. I bought it immediately and got a shell printed for me the same week. The following week, I finally got my funds in order and I bought the suit from PRINTCOSTUME.com. And now I get to unbox it and show it off to you guys. This is my Spider-Man Brand New Day cosplay.
We ready?
Really quick, I just wanted to explain why I got this suit printed and sewn by PRINTCOSTUME while I try to open this package. Now, I know that PRINTCOSTUME is not the same level of the Instagram creators I mentioned. Although their work is phenomenal and I really hope to get one down the line, their prices are not the most affordable things in the world. So I got it printed by PRINTCOSTUME, and although I'm missing out on the screen printed shine of the replica suits, PRINTCOSTUME has options that can help evoke the feeling of a screen printed suit. So the suit that I'm showing off to you guys is actually a really great mid-tier budget suit to get if you don't want to go the full 9 miles on a full suit-up PE suit or an Amazing Spider Lab suit.
Holy shit.
Anyways, here's me just looking at the suit for the first time, you know, just admiring it.
Fucking crazy to look at, dude.
Now that we've gotten a decent look at the suit, I wanted to list off all the upgrades that I added with the suit. We have
puff-made webs, screen-printed emblems, many zippers including 2 wrist zippers, 1 back view zipper, and 1 neck zipper. We also have 1 detached mask.
Hey, what's up guys? Sudden mic change, but we're gonna ignore that. So this face shell comes from Sensational, specifically his Patreon, which I'm going to link down below. I also got it printed by someone locally on OfferUp, and I processed the lenses by myself. All right, enough stalling. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of it. Let's try on the suit.
Alright, so this is the suit. This is the suit on in its full red and blue glory. First, I am surprised with how shiny this suit is. I know I was saying earlier that this suit is definitely not on the level of a suit up PE or an Amazing Spider Lab suit or a Cabin Creation suit, but PRINTCOSTUME, they have the options that help evoke those feelings of those suits. The puff painted webs are so clean. I think this is one of the cleanest puff painted web jobs I've seen Print Costume do, actually. I have another suit that was plus painted by Print Costume, and that suit looks good, but this is just like another level of clean that I'm really surprised with. Screen printed emblems, they add another layer to the suit that I love. It makes me feel like I'm actually Spider-Man. Like this is a real life Spider-Man suit, because it is a real life Spider-Man suit. The fabrics, I did get these printed on colored fabrics, so that's why it feels super shiny. I think I showed it off earlier in the video, but as you can see on the inside of the suit, it's actually red and blue, and it looks crazy in person. I've never seen a Spider-Man suit sewn together like this. I'm honestly super satisfied with how these turned out. The printing on the fabrics is phenomenal. One little nitpick I do have though is that the brick texturing on the blue does tend to look darker than it does actually on set, but again, that's just a nitpick. Another thing I did realize while putting the suit on is that I think this suit might have been made for somebody like an inch or two taller than me, because the legs, they do bunch up a little bit, which, you know, doesn't feel too right. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's like an inch or two off, but it is something that is noticeable. It doesn't really matter. I still feel like the suit is made for me. Like, I can still do a lot in this suit. Like, it's not restricting me at all. One thing that I also did get installed were Kung Fu shoes. Kung Fu shoes. I don't know if you can see them right here. Kung Fu shoes. I've seen some of Print Costume's Kung Fu shoes before, but this one, just because I'm seeing it in person for the first time. I don't know, I've never seen Print Costume's Kung Fu shoes look so boot-like. At least on my foot, it looks like I'm wearing an actual boot under here. Unfortunately, one of these shoes definitely is like a half size down than it should. So it kind of causes a little bit of tightness on my foot. It's not the worst thing in the world. I could definitely live with that. Overall, these shoes are awesome. One thing I will say though is, when you get Kung Fu shoes, please get the ankle zipper, bro. Get the ankle zippers. The ankle zippers will help you a lot in the long run. I was trying to be cheap and wanted the suit to look a little more seamless, so I didn't get the ankle zippers. But knowing now that it's a pain in the ass to even like try to put on without the ankle zippers, next time I will be getting ankle zippers. Another thing, this suit again is made with Tom Holland's current suit pattern in mind, so every scene that you are seeing on this suit is very accurate to what Tom is wearing on set. It looks really cool in person, because I'm like, wow, this is over designing that people hate so much. I love it. I love it. It's good over designing. I like it. The one thing that I will note with the suit, I don't know if you've been able to see my neck a few times throughout this part of the video, but this suit does come with a detached mask. Do not get a detached mask with this suit specifically. Although you can get away with it, and it looks alright. Like when you really tuck it into your shirt, it looks really good. This pattern is honestly made with the attached mask in mind. So that's one thing I will note about the pattern. This is my fault because I wanted a detached mask. Who would have known it would have been at the cost of a neckline, because this is more like a t-shirt type thing. As you can see, it's more like a t-shirt. On one hand, I think it's really cool because I know there's iterations of Spider-Man where he has more like a t-shirt neck that's like easier to hide underneath the costumes and stuff. But also, like, I'm so used to like a turtleneck type thing. One thing I'm also gonna note, you'll have a back U-zipper. It is in an unusual place. Usually these zippers go from your armpits all the way down, so you can like do it all by yourself. But this one right here, it's within the seam that on the actual suit, which on one hand I'm really impressed with. I love the placement of this zipper. But on another hand, this is not the zipper that I ordered. When I was making this order with Print Costume, I did request that they put the set accurate C-shaped zipper, that goes all around and up. As you can see, there is a seam like right here that where that zipper is supposed to be at, but they didn't put it in. If you're like familiar with print costume, you're probably thinking, why would they do that in the first place? They don't even have that as an option for any other suit. Yeah, I would say, yeah, that is true. But there's another person on Instagram who got the same exact pattern and got it printed and sewn by Print Costume, who actually did get the accurate zipper that I actually requested. On one hand, it is weird, but on the other hand, looking back at the email that I sent them, I don't think I was too firm. I think I did say that if the zipper wasn't possible, there was too much to do, I'll take the U-shaped zipper, and I guess it was too much to do, and they just didn't want to make another one, which I guess is understandable, but also I wish I had that like level of accuracy. But you know, again, that's just a nitpick. My overall thoughts on this suit. This suit is really great. I am really impressed with this suit, and I'm impressed that it even came from Print Costume, of all places. If you really want a movie accurate suit that isn't breaking the bank too much, I would suggest getting this pattern and getting it printed by Print Costume, because this suit is just a couple things off, but it is really close to a Suit Up PE or an Amazing Spider Lab suit. The options you could give with the suit really help evoke the feeling of the actual movie suit. The plus painted webs really help sell that like screen printed look that is on the suit, and so do the emblems on the back. If you do want that T-shaped zipper, I would say it is a possible thing that Print Costume would do, but also if you do get this back U-zipper, it's not the worst thing in the world. I would say the only downside to this specific U-zipper is the placement, and you are going to need somebody to help you zip it up every time. But yeah, this suit is really good.
Alright, you guys, this is the end of the video. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. It honestly means a lot to me that you took the time out of your day to watch this silly little video from me. I hope this video was insightful or at least entertaining enough. This is the first time I'm doing a video like this, and it's a little scary, I can't even lie, because I'm so used to animating my videos. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it from me. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.